Hi students, now we have to discuss one more method in the assignment problem, that is the traveling salesman method. So, before going to solve the problem, first we have to discuss the uh, in the problem, that is in the problem there is a, you have to observe the diagonal of the problem, that is infinity. Here also 1 to 1, 2 to 2 to 2, 3 to 3, 4 to 4. Okay na? So cells 1 to 1 cell, 2 to 2 cell, 3 to 3 cell, 4 to cell. So we are assigned the infinity. So in the salesman problem, in the given problem, in the diagonal shape, we are assigning infinity. Okay na? We are assigning infinity. So we are sometimes you can give the zero value, sometimes you can any symbol value. So we have to ignore the infinity values. Okay na? Don't assign the infinity. Okay na? Don't assign the any value to the infinity cell. Okay na? So you have to ignore the infinity values, infinity in the given problem. Okay. So now before going to solve them, first the given problem is balanced or unbalanced. So in our problem there are 4 rows are there, 4 columns are there. So that's why we can say it is a balanced transformation problem. Whenever we can get the balanced transformation problem, so we can apply the Hungarian method. Okay na? So in the Hungarian method, first step is the row subtraction, second method is the column subtraction, third step is the assignment, making the assignment. First we have to move to the row subtraction. So first we have to identify this smallest cost element in each row and subtract them from others. So first we have to identify the smallest cost element in the first row, 6. 36 minus 6, 30. Okay na? 6 minus 6, 0. 30 minus 6, 24. So second one, 30 is there. 31 minus 31. 40 minus 30, 10. 30 minus 30, 0. So in this one, 22 is there. 22 minus 22, 50. So 50 minus 22, 28. 52 minus 20, 28 is there. Next one, smallest cost term 26. 30 minus 26, 4 is there. 30 minus 26, 4 is there. So after completion of the row subtraction calculation, we obtain this table. Okay, in this way. So after getting the row subtraction, then we have to move to the column subtraction. First we have to identify this smallest cost element in each row and deduct this element from the others. So smallest cost element is 1 is there. So 50 minus 1, 49. So 1 minus 1, 0. 50 minus 1, 49. 50 minus 4, 4 minus 1, 3. So in this 0 is there. Wherever we get the 0, we can get the same elements. Here also 0 is there. Wherever the 0 in the particular column, we can get the same values. That is why 0 minus 0, 10 minus 0. So 0 minus 0. Here also in this fourth column also, we have the 0. So that's why we can get the same element. 24 minus 0, 24. 0 minus 0, 24. 28 minus 0, 0. Okay na? So after calculation of this column subtraction, so we can get the matrix in this way. Okay. So after completion of the column subtraction, then we have to make the assignments. So how can we make the assignment? First we have to identify this single zeros. Okay na? Single zeros. Okay, in row wise and column wise. So in row wise, I don't know how many rows are. First row has the single zero, second row has the 2 zeros, third row has a single zero, fourth row has a single zero. So after identify the single zero, then we have to make the assignment. First row is the single zeros, then we have to make the assignment. In the particular column, any zeros are there, you have to make the marked zeros. Then go to the second row, it has a 2 zeros, leave this one. So third row has a single zero, then we have to make the assignment. So then in a particular column, if zeros are there, we have to make the mark zeros next to zeros. Then second row has the 2 zeros, ignore this and then ignore that row. So then we have to move the column wise. In the first column has the single zero and fourth column single zeros are there. Okay, now first we have to make the first column. Okay, make the assignment. So in the particular row, any zeros are there, mark the zeros. Okay na? So now we have to count the number of assignment 1 2 3. So 3 assignments are number of assignment equal to number of rows or columns. Okay, rows or columns. So here number of assignments 3 are there, number of rows are 4 are there. So we did not here we did not get the any equality. So in this case we can draw the horizontal lines and vertical lines. So first step is we have to identify the rows which does not have any assignments. First row has the assignment, second row is the assignment, third row has the assignment, fourth row does not have the assignment. That's why I am put the tick mark. Okay na? So in the put mark row, identify the any zeros or any mark zeros are available. So one mark zeros are available. So put the tick mark against to the particular column. So in the tick mark column, you have to identify the any assignments are there. So one assignments we have the one assignments are there. So after getting the assignment, then put the tick mark against to the particular row. Okay na? So then we can draw the horizontal lines and vertical lines. So the first is that we have to identify these rows which does not have the any tick mark. Okay na? First row has the tick mark, second row does not have the tick mark, third column does not have the tick mark, fourth row have the tick mark. Okay na? That's why we 2 rows are left which does not have the tick marks. So in this case we can draw the horizontal lines. Okay na? Then identify this tick mark columns. So first row does not have the tick, first column does not have the tick mark, second column does not have the tick mark, third column has, fourth column does not have. So only one column have the tick mark. Okay, only one column. So that's why we have to draw the vertical lines. Okay na? So yeah, still we did not get the number of lines not equal to number of lines not equal to number of rows or columns. Okay, then in this case we have to identify the smallest cost element in the matrix in the matrix. So that is the which is identify the smallest cost element in the matrix which does not cover any line. So 30 26 3 4 infinite 3 4 is there. So 3 is the smallest cost element in the matrix which does not cover any line. It may be vertical or horizontal. So wherever the two lines are meet, we have to add the smallest cost element. So we have to subtract the smallest cost element from the element which does not cover the any lines. So here also wherever the two lines are meet, here also two lines are meeting. So here 10 plus 3 13. Here also one more thing is where is the two lines? Only here also. So 30 does not cover any line, 26 does not cover any line, 3 does not cover any line, 4 is there, does not cover any line. So in this case we have to deduct to this one. 30 minus 3 27, 26 minus 3 23. So here is 24 is there, sorry, 24. Okay, so 24 minus 3 21. So 3 minus 3 0, 4 minus 3 1. So don't touch the elements which covered by the lines. Okay, so after adding and adding and subtraction the smallest cost element in the given elements, okay, the table obtained as so here is okay na. So then we have to make the assignment. First to identify the single zeros in respect of rows and columns. First we have to move to the rows. So first row as the single row, second row 2 zeros, third row single zero, fourth row 2 zeros. First we have to make the assignment which contains only single zeros. First row is this assignment. We have to, if we in the particular column any zeros are there, mark the zeros. Second one is the third row is a single zeros. So if in this we have to make the element any zeros are available in the particular column, mark the zeros. There is no zeros available in the particular column. So then we have to move the column wise. Okay na, column wise. First column 2 rows, 2 zeros, ignore this one. Third column already made assignment. Third column, second column already be made the assignment. Third column already made the assignment. Fourth column contains only single zero. That's why I am making the assignment. In the particular, after making the assignment in the particular row, any zeros are mark the zeros. So next we have to move once again. Only single zeros are available. So if single zeros are available, then we have to make the assignment. Okay na? So now count the number of assignments. Now count the number of assignments. Okay na? 1 2 3 4. Okay na? 1 2 3 4. Okay, number of assignments equal to number of rows or column. Number of assignments 4. Number of here we did get the equality, that is number of assignments equal to number of rows or columns. So after getting the equality, then we have to count the number of minimum distance. So the salesman can visit from one place to another place which is not repeated again. Okay na? So here is W is the Y, X is the Z, Y is the X, Z is the W. Okay na? City 1, City 2. Okay na? So first we have to on the first table. Okay. Okay. So here which is the one. So before doing this, first we have to discuss about this. First you can visit the Y. Okay na? W2 Y, Y2 Z, Z2 X, X2 W. So wherever it does not repeating the any cities, W2Y, Y2Z, Z2X, Z2X, X2W. So in this way you can visit starting to from ending, starting city to the starting first you can start the W. Okay na, from his home, then he visited the Y, then Z, then X, then W. Okay na? So now we have to calculate this. This is a route path. Okay na? So here is first one is the Y 6, second one 30, third one 22, fourth one 30. These are 6 8 3 3 8. 88 is the minimum. Okay na? Minimum meters or minimum time. So whatever you can ask. Okay na? Minimum time or minimum distance to reach the cities from starting onward from his home to the last city. Okay na? So this is the sales styling method. Okay, in our account. Sometimes thank you.